Guys, just getting everything set up here. A lot of big reveals tonight. It will be a lot of fun. There are 7 new debuts that will happen tonight. So let's just get this out there shared with the world. Let them know what we're up to. And then we will get this show started. Matter of fact, we'll get it started right now. Guys, welcome back to an all-new TSW Monday Night Wrestling. Eagle Star, this is the one you would want to be in because this will be your debut match coming up. And there will be a title on the line for all 7 debut matches. Now, normally we have Randy Cena come out. He gives us the word on what's going on. I'll let you know. All the rest of the matches have to do with King and Queen of the Ring. We got to get through that. We got to get through this first round. But this next match, not this one, but the one after this was too good to pass up. And so it will be tonight. So we moved a few things around, but right now we are going to get it kicked off with a dual type of a match. This is the King of the Ring. So this is in the King of the Ring tournament, but it is also for the new TSW Intercontinental Championship. And the championship's not new, but Father Time was the new winner in our last episode. So Father Time putting the title on the line tonight in what is also a King of the Ring match against Jace Wagner, Totes McGoats' tag team partner, one half of the Blood Brothers.
The following contest is a no-holds-barred match and is for the Intercontinental Championship.
So who knows what's going to go on? This will be TSW's very first no-holds-barred match, and the Intercontinental Championship will be on the line. So Jace Wagner has not had a lot of singles matches since coming to TSW, but it looks like that could change. And if he wins the title tonight, that could help change it. So, very interesting, All-American Stone Cold Crippler Jace Wagner making his way out to the ring, making sure those colors don't touch the ground. He presents the colors. You got to salute him. It's the rules. I don't make up the rules. I just got to follow them. So now the newly crowned TSW Intercontinental title holder who beat Rob Lee in the last episode will defend that title here tonight. Father Time, a winner of a triple threat match. He also becomes the first TSW wrestler to win multiple singles titles and main titles. He's been the hardcore champion now, lost that title to Boom, but now he is the Intercontinental Champion. We've had some singles titles and some tag team titles. We've had some like special title holders and singles tag titles. But we have not had two of those. Father Time letting everybody in the ring know exactly who the Intercontinental title holder is. And look, we got a lot of stuff to get through, stuff that I'm hoping we get through before March 8th. On March 8th, it will be when the new game drops, and it's going to take us a minute or two to get everything switched over to the next game. Probably 30 days. There probably will be a 30-day drought of wrestling on the channel. So we're trying to get in as much stuff as we can. And in doing that, we keep signing new wrestlers to TSW Wrestling. We just keep signing them.
Introducing the challenger from Huntsville, Alabama, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Outlaw Jay Wagner. Making his way to the ring from Harrisburg, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 230 pounds, he is the Intercontinental Champion, the legend, Daddy T.
Oh, Daddy T, Father Time, putting the title on the line tonight. And what is also a King of the Ring first round bracket challenge. Winner does not advance. Or winner advances on, loser does not. This is not a double elimination, single elimination tournament. And we will have 5 of those matches here tonight. Some of them are going to be like this with titles on the line. Some of them won't be. So Jace Wagner getting ready. Father Time getting ready to lock it up. Well, I say lock it up, and Jace Wagner says he's not going to lock it up. He's just going to get to throwing the right. It was like a baseball thing. He said, bring in the righty. We need the righty. Father Time's like, hey, we got to get this thing turned around. Big neck breaker. That's quite the equalizing move there. And Father Time is our submission specialist. He has proven, beyond a doubt, he's the guy. He is the guy that has had the most tap outs. Not where he's tapped out, where he's made other wrestlers tap out. So we'll see what happens. I always expect Jace to come up top and come down with some knees on top of the head, but he just uses that move for leverage. Quick pin. Gets a 1 count on Father Time. But as we've seen, Father Time, the hardcore champion, is not going to go out that fast. Quick head scissors takeover and a sneaky pin move. A 2 count. Jace reverses it. He gets 2. Father Time reverses it again. Not even a 1 count. And finally, that madness comes to an end. Was not sure how that was going to end up. And Father Time actually performs a move which I did not even think was a real move in wrestling, but it's a move that has been banned by the WWE. But it has not been banned by TSW, and so he will perform that move, and it is a 360 pile driver. I've seen him do it every single match, and when he does it, you're going to be like, there's no way that's real. Look that up on YouTube. The old 10 count. Sometimes it's 11, but that was a good 10 count right there. And splits Father Time open. You can see the blood running down. And he puts him up in the Steiner recliner. But not for very long. Father Time says, hey, I got to get out of this. And he got out of it quick. Big right elbow right on top of the old scunion. And I don't know even what you would call that, but that looks like it hurts. Right down. It's like, hey, check me out. Check me out, dudes. Look, Mom, no hands. Here it is. That is a real move performed in the WWE. 1, 2 count. Jace Wagner, 360 pile driver. Doesn't even look like it could be real, but it is. And there it is, the sands of time. He has got many wrestlers to tap out to this move, has won titles off of this move. It is his move, and Jace gets out of it and tries to get things turned around. What is that? A little flippity-dippity diamond cutter, it looked like. 1. Only gets a 1 count, though. That is hard to believe there. Kind of speaks to how tough Father Time is, though. Most people get diamond cut, and then they are out. So that's not your normal jump through whatever. That is actually a jump through chin buster. He jumped through and had his head right here on his shoulder and came down on it. Big elbow on the outside of the ring, and Jace is starting to feel it. Is he about to get his singles action turned around? Father Time said, no, I just got the belt. I'm not ready to give it up yet. And this is kind of funny. Big right hand. Jace had his head run into that side post, but he was still grabbing his leg. It's like totes my goats. It's a bad place to hit me is in the head. A lot of rock up there. Father Time really starting to take it to Jace on the outside of the ring. And you guys know on the outside of the ring, that's the great equalizer. Father Time ready to take Jace back inside the ring. Now remember, no holds barred match. Here comes Father Time, the only one in TSW that does it. 3 headbutts. And splits Jace open, but that took its toll on Father Time too. Goes for the cover. 1, 2. And Jace Wagner still kicks out, but the blood and the damage has been done. Father Time setting up for it again, and I don't think you get out of it twice. Has it locked in, the sands of time, and he taps him out again. That is unbelievable. I mean, you really look at how most people pin people. Father Time gets them to tap. That is something to be said there. There's that crazy real-life move, a 360 pile driver, banned in the WWE, legal in TSW wrestling. And we are about to get it on. Father Time not only
Here is your
retains...
winner and still Intercontinental Champion, the legend, Daddy T.
Still retains the Intercontinental title and advances to the second round in the King of the Ring competition. Also, if you look at the Intercontinental title, I didn't bring it up before, but it looks different. The strap is the same, but the front plate is different. A lot more gold in them there hills. And now, tell anybody you know, because it's about to get it on right now. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 wrestlers, 7 of them on the left making their debut against Kedri. Now, we've seen some of them, but we haven't seen them in the ring. So we have Stretchyboy. We have Eagle Star. We have old Hotrod Taylor. We have Rob for Kills. There's a guy way over here on this side. We got Digital Dog. And I'm going to save one of them so you don't even know who he is till he comes out. And a Kedri putting his special TSW survival title on the line in an 8-man elimination match. This is how it was originally fought for. Because there were 7 people, we had to go back to at least one time doing it the original way. And the Kedri's going to get to defend his title doing that tonight. Monday Night Wrestling, 7 debut wrestlers starts right now.
Making his way to the ring from Dodoma, Tanzania, weighing in at 252 pounds, the show, Dizzy Dog.
Digital Dog making his in-ring debut tonight in TSW Wrestling. There's always one in the crowd, you know what I mean? You always got one guy in the crowd doing this thing.
And from Birmingham, Alabama, weighing in at 220 pounds, Andrew Justice.
Andrew Justice actually made his own character, uploaded it, I downloaded it, made a couple different improvements on his character to fit inside the TSW wrestling world. And here he is making his in-ring debut. He is in the chat. And he too, debuting tonight, TSW Wrestling. Monday night's got to be a great day to make a debut, because 7 of them are doing it tonight. Here's the other thing. We have 50, TSW Wrestling started with about 8 people. And right now we have over 50, but we have 58, I believe, 58 wrestlers in TSW, the TSW Wrestling League. We had 51. By the end of the night, we got 58. Crazy. Making March 8 going to be even harder to recreate all of it. Be recreated and improved. Hopefully, fingers crossed.
From London, England, weighing in at 190 pounds, Herbert.
Oh, Herbie. Making his debut in TSW Wrestling tonight. Almost looks a little like Steve Austin, Goldberg-esque kind of character going on. Either way, everybody making their debut tonight looks tough. Are we going to have a new Survival champion? Because that's the title belt on the line here tonight. About to find out.
And from Jersey City, New Jersey, weighing in at 254 pounds, Hotrod Taylor.
Oh, Hotrod Taylor, old Army buddy of Totes My Goats. Getting ready to make his in-ring debut. I know, broken record. You're going to hear it 7 times. 7 debuts happening right now. Me and Hotrod actually got to play a little baseball against some colleges while we were in the Army. It's pretty cool. For the Fort Hood Post-Army baseball team. It was a thing. And then it wasn't. It's a sad story on how it wasn't, but then it wasn't.
And from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 265 pounds, the Butcher, Rowdy.
Oh, Rowdy! Making his TSW debut. I'm telling you, if you want to be a wrestler in TSW, if you haven't figured it out, I'm picking the guys that end up and show up to these shows and are in the chat. You don't even have to ask. I'll find a way to get you in there. Might take me a minute, might take me a week or two, but we will figure it out. Rowdy getting ready to knock some heads together. And guys, you got to remember, I have no idea what any of you look like. So if you look different, want to look different, DM me in the Discord. Tell me what you want me to change. It's not a big deal. I can make it happen. I know, guys.
And from Madison, Wisconsin, weighing in at 296 pounds, Rob.
Oh, Rob for kills. I'm telling you what, that is a big dude up underneath that shirt. I didn't even know there was a shirt like this, so I wanted to try it out. But as you can see, now it corrects itself, but it moves a lot more than I thought it would move. So a Rob for kills. That is all 7 TSW wrestlers, I believe, now that have made their entrance into the ring. And now, let's wait to hear the music drop. Hasn't dropped yet. Ooh, I'd take it back. Oh, wait, there's more.
And from Ozone Park, New York, weighing in at 220 pounds, Super Smooth.
Oh, Stretchyboy, Super Smooth. He is going to be the final guy making his way to the ring tonight. And then the champion will come down and defend the TSW Survival title belt against 7 people making their debut. Eagle Star, Stretchyboy, Rowdy. Rob for kills. Hot Rod Taylor. All kinds of people make Herbie making their debut tonight. Digital Dog. Outdoor Arena. Now this should be our champion, if I have not miscalculated. The old crazy Irishman, Kedri.
And their opponent, from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 225 pounds, he is the Extreme Fighting Champion, Scotty.
Oh, and Kedri making his way down to the ring, and when he is a champion, he's all business. He doesn't do his dance. He doesn't get it on. Do his little dance like that. But that's all right. He'll still dance in the ring if he gets a chance. So now here we go, all 8 competitors in the ring and ready to get it on. Digital Dogs rolling Rowdy up quick in a half Boston Crab. Now he's grabbing onto the rope, but the ref can't see it from the way he's sitting. So Rob 4 kills. Had Herbie. But there is a lot of action going on. You guys know how this goes. A lot of action going on in the rings right now. Eagle Star all over Hot Rod. And Kedri taking it to Stretchy. There's going to be a lot of back and forth. Now they're going to start to separate out a little bit. Kedri going for a pin way too soon. And goodness gracious. 1. And a 2 count already. Eagles clearing out the ring. Just one wrestler at a time. And a big stomach breaker. Rowdy's starting to get a little serious out there on the ring. Hot Rod's trying to sneak back in. Eagle didn't see him coming. What is this move? Oh! Field goal is up and good. And some crazy maneuvers by Hot Rod off the top rope. Now people starting to get in. That's where it starts to get dangerous. Now everybody back in the ring. Let's count them up. Not everybody's in the ring. Stretchy's still down on the outside. Two count. I'm trying to figure out, was Stretchy eliminated? I didn't hear anything. But then we got some weird camera angles. Oh, Rowdy with the guillotine using that top rope. No, Stretchy's still in it, so nobody eliminated as of yet. If you're sitting in the chat watching all this stuff go on, pay attention to your guy. Where's he at? What's he doing? Herbie goes up, but Stretchy catches him and body slams him back down. And now Stretchy and Digital look like they're trying to double team Rowdy. But how long is that going to last? 1, Oh, Rowdy not ready for the 2 count. And now they're going at it. Oh, crazy drop right onto his head. Eagle gets put into the barrier on the outside. And that almost looked like Stretchy's finishing move, but the ref is out counting another one. I'm telling you, Stretchy's on another level right now. Stretchy's like, hey, I'm not even going to push my luck. I got to get out of this ring before somebody catches on to how well I'm doing. But Herbie caught on. Eagle looks like he's got it turned back around over there. Throws Hotrod back inside the ring. Kind of a crazy 360 backflip off the top. Which is kind of weird for a big guy. You would not expect that from Rob. That is what you got. And the champ just getting demolished right now by Rob 4 kills. Rolls out of the ring. Hotrod rolls up Eagle. 1, 2. Eagle kicks out in 2. And looks like Taylor's trying to stay on him. But Eagle gets it turned around. Both of them miss. He ducks his punch. Gets a hold of him again. Eagle reverses it back around again and starts letting the fists fly. Eagle walking it up to the top rope. Almost walking like the old Undertaker. I gotta be honest. I don't know. Digital Dogs just got eliminated, and I can't even tell you by who, because I was watching Eagle Stars move inside the ring. That's crazy. Two count on Eagle Star. It might have been Rob who eliminated him. I didn't see it. If you saw it, put that down in the comments. But Rob is kind of on another level right now. Eagle down. Hotrod's down. Rowdy clearing out the ring himself. But you can tell he's tired, and Hotrod's like, let me get back in here. But that could only last for so long until that all gets turned back around. And Eagle going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. And Eagle eliminates Rowdy, so now we're down to 6 competitors. 2. Hotrod kicks out, but Eagle's right back on top of Herbie. And now, what is he going to hit him with? Little bucket Bronco move. Oh, and there, somebody just got split open. Kedri hits him with the helicopter on the outside. Rob 4 kills, and looks like he's going for the double backbreaker and then side slam. Hotrod looked like he's going for the pin. Kedri's on another level right now. Stretchy setting up for his finishing move. Looks like he may have hit him with it. And the 1, 2, 3, and Hotrod Taylor has been eliminated. The ref just saw Kedri 2, and Rob 4 kills kicks out in 2. And Kedri says, let me go inside the ring and take care of this. Eagle Star looks like he's setting up for his finishing move, but Kedri does not let him finish. Eagle did not like that and whips him back over in the corner. But there's a 3-way going on inside the ring right now, so nobody's really getting their moves finished. They're kind of stepping on each other on the outside, while Stretchyboy and Rob on the outside is going for their one-on-ones. But they throw each other in the ring, and now it's going to be something else. Kedri catches Rob. Stretchy tries to catch Kedri. But it's like Kedri won't have it. And it's just pandemonium going on in the ring. Like there's too many things to even keep up with. Kedri monkey stomping Rob right now. Rob turns it around with the big old headbutt. Stretchyboy, what is this? What is he doing to Eagle? This is his finishing move. And it is a crazy Stretchyboy neckbreaker. But for some reason did not follow through with the pin. Gave Eagle enough time to come back to his senses. And Eagle's just clearing out the ring. Rob for kills is all over Herbie right now. Nobody's on the champ though. Everybody's leaving the champ alone. They're like, hey, the champ's had a hard match. Let's let him gather some strength and get back whenever he feels like it. Herbie, can he get Rob to tap out? Cannot. Rob jumps out of it. Herbie tries to get in on that action, but cannot. He crawls back into the corner. He's like, man, what do I got to do around here to get some respect? Eagle Star swinging neck breaker. Herbie with a chin breaker whips Rob into the corner. DDT on the outside. What is going to happen? Now Eagle goes for the pin. Stretchy kicks right on out. And now Kedri getting to work on Rob. Eagle setting up for his finishing move. Blocked by Stretchy. Like, I don't know, guys. There's so much stuff going on. You just got to kind of pick something and focus on it. But a lot of good wrestling. A lot of good wrestling. And Eagle keeps smashing him into our announce table. But the table stands strong. The table has not gone down yet. And now a Kedri and Eagle start to go after it. Stretchy has him, hits him with the finisher, but Kedri rolls him up. 1, 2, 3, and Kedri eliminates Eagle. So now Eagle is out. 1, 2, 3. Rob eliminates Herbie, and we are down to 3 people. Right now it's Stretchy but that's about to change. So who are they going to double team? Like if it was me, I would double team the champ, right? Get him out. At least then we got a shot at winning. But right now, none of them can agree on what they're doing, so they're just letting it fly. Like you would almost think a Kedri just back up and let those 2 guys, but they're not. He didn't do it. Oh, picks him up. Kind of a crazy backbreaker. Rob setting up for his finisher. But Stretchy technically knocks him out of the way, gives Kedri enough time to come to his senses, reverses it back around, and does not have his finisher hit on him. You can see now how much Stretchy is bleeding. Rob goes for the 360, and Stretchy knocks Kedri out of the way. Rob lands kind of kind of wrong on the ground. 2. Rob kicks out, and Kedri now hones in on Stretchy and puts him up and brings him down. Powerbomb pin combination. 2, 3. Stretchy's out, and now it's down 1-on-1. And what is this? That is 2 backbreakers, 3 backbreakers, and you can tell both competitors just have it like taken out of them right now. Kedri drops a leg drop, but he's got enough energy to dance this one out. He's going to dance it out. Notices that Rob gets up, thought he might miss it, throws him into the top rope, and could be getting ready, but is not. Misses the low blow. Rob grabs him. Kedri reverses it. They both reverse it, and a big right hand by Rob splits Kedri's open. Right, splits up his kibasa. A little flippity power bomb, sit through power bomb, and Rob's like, let me slow this down. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3, and I was gonna say he waited too long to pin him, but apparently he didn't. And we have a brand new survival champion in TSW. Rob for kills in his debut match. And don't get me wrong, we had 7 wrestlers debuting, so that was more than likely how it's going to end. But what a fight by the champion. What a fight by everybody, but the champion outlasting at least 6 people. And normally that would have been good enough to win.
Extreme Fighting Champion, Rob.
Rob for kills, the brand new TSW Survival Champion. Feeling good about the win, and he should. What a fun match. So much stuff going on in that match. Like I said, chaos. That's the only way we're going to fight for the TSW Survival Championship. It's going to be chaos. Now, Recon-Delta's got something on his mind, apparently. And even though I didn't think we would have time for this, apparently we're going to make some time. We're going to make some time for Recon, see what Recon's got to say. This is one of our first non-GM, non-owner promos, so this will be interesting. Who knows? Who knows what this is about? Recon-Delta's talking about he is tired of being disrespected. He won the Survival Championship. He defended it twice. He went out and won, or got put in the hardcore title, but he believes that he should get his shot at a much bigger title than just the hardcore title. Tonight, he is calling out a fellow TSW member, Father Time. He's calling out Father Time. Is Father Time going to answer that call? He says he wants his shot at the Intercontinental title, and he isn't going to take no for an answer. Maybe Father Time answers, maybe he doesn't. Maybe he does. This is all right. All right. That's all I'm asking for. Father Time is like, God dang it. I've had more ring time tonight than everybody. I've already been out here. I've already defended my Intercontinental title belt. But all right, you call me out. I'm out here. I hear what you got to say. It's like, hey, just let me get a mic. We'll talk about this, see what's going on. We got Father Time, Mr. Charisma. What is going on, Dave? Welcome to TSW Monday Night Wrestling. Father Time said he wants to apologize to the WWE Universe for letting Recon ramble on so long without him making his way down to the ring. But right now, the crowd's behind him. Now, Recon says, look, all due respect, he doesn't mean any disrespect to Father Time, but he has done things. He has defended titles, special title belts. He has done it in the toughest circumstances, and he believes he has earned his shot at the Intercontinental title belt. Father Time said, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I agree. You've done a lot of things, but do these people think that you've earned your shot at this title? He doesn't think so. You can hear the crowd chanting. It's starting to sound more and more like they are wanting to see this match. Recon-Delta and Father Time in that squared circle with the Intercontinental title belt on the line. Father Time says, look, I hear you. You did some stuff. But before you get a shot at my title, you're going to have to prove yourself in a match that Father Time is going to set up. Recon-Delta said he might have fallen asleep while Father Time was talking because he knows what he did. He knows what he's done, and he knows what he's earned. If he's got to walk through somebody else to get to Father Time, he will walk through that person. He ain't scared. Father Time said, all righty then. Next week, he's got to defend the Intercontinental title belt against somebody else. But he will name the opponent, and if he can get through him, then he will put the Intercontinental title belt on the line against Recon-Delta. Now look, none of this stuff is official until John Cena makes it official. But these guys are setting up. Looks like they're trying to set up some matches. Is our general manager going to go along with it, or is he not? That's what we got to find out. So Recon-Delta cutting a better promo out there. But it doesn't really matter because at the end of the day, Father Time is the Intercontinental title holder. So 6 in one, half a dozen in the other. The only thing we got to figure out is John Cena, the general manager, going to go along with what he just said? Is he going to allow Father Time to set up a number one contender match for the Intercontinental title or not? That's what it's going to come down to. Next, the hardcore title will be on the line tonight, but this is also, just like we talked about at the top of the show, this is going to be another King of the Ring tournament match. First round match. If we just had the rest of them, we would need this show and the next show to get through the first round. And then we may do like a news thing so I can show you the brackets. Doing it live, I can't show you the bracket unless I just hold up the notebook. Right? You want to see some stuff? That's the notebook. Yep, that's where Totes My Goats tracks all the stuff for TSW Wrestling. So there is a tournament, and we're going right down the brackets, but I'm trying to include some titles in there too. But we got to get through this first round. Otherwise, we would be doing this for 4 months. 16 people, 4 months.
The contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Alliance Hardcore Championship.
So what's funny is all these matches were already set up, but because Rob Lee lost the Intercontinental title, this now becomes for the Hardcore title. If they both would have had a title, it wouldn't have been for either title. If Boom would have lost a match, it would have been for the Intercontinental title had Rob Lee won. But he did not. And so now it is for the Intercontinental Championship, or for the Hardcore Championship, that Boom holds, and he will put that on the line tonight along with his first round King of the Ring match. We have some really, here on out, they're all one-on-one matches, but they're really interesting matches against some really tough competitors. Looking forward to seeing this. I'm looking forward to seeing all the matches tonight. That's why we had a change in my schedule. It allowed us to do some wrestling. So we're doing some wrestling tonight. I had to see it. Yes, Dave still has his belt. For sure. That is for sure. Next, the very next episode, Dave and GC Rock will face off again, not for titles, unless GC has a title, but in the King of the Ring tournament. So Dave will have a shot at revenge. And Dave has put together a few wins since the first time him and GC Rock met, so that should be interesting. Look at old Boom. New outfit for Boom. Looking sharp. You give him a title belt, and he starts dressing to the nines. For a wrestler, anyway.
Introducing the challenger from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 273 pounds, the Warden, Rob Lee.
I'm going to tell you what, too, this is going to be a tough match. Rob Lee really is in the world title picture. You can't hold the Intercontinental title belt for that long and not be in the world title picture. You know what I mean?
From Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 290 pounds, he is the Alliance Hardcore Champion, Boom.
So, King of the Ring title, King of the Ring match, Hardcore title on the line. You guys are about to get a twofer. Should be a really, really good match. I think Boom might be the next one to focus on and fix the tattoos. Tattoos look almost good. I want to make them look amazing. Boom, getting off to a quick start. Tries to hit him again. Rob Lee misses. Boom pops up to his feet and letting the rights go. Now, Rob may look smaller, but Rob's still all muscle, 273 pounds worth of it. So both wrestlers about the same size. Boom's got a little height on him. Yeah, I've been going through fixing a lot of the tattoo, like a lot of the little details in some of these wrestlers. So back and forth early in this match. This is actually the first match Rob Lee has ever wrestled in TSW wrestling that hasn't involved the Intercontinental title. But if he wins, he would be only one of 2 wrestlers to actually hold 2 individual main title belts. So that's something to look at. That is a long way down. Rolls him up for the pin, but way early for that. It was way early the other way too. Both really tough competitors. So bear hug and just throws him over his head backwards. European uppercut coming back the other way. And kind of a sidestepping neck breaker. I mean, you'd technically call that a swinging neck breaker, but it didn't feel like a swing. You know what I mean? Big right hand right on the top of the old kielbasa to Boom. And Boom throwing bows now. You look at, I don't know why, I just had to be looking out at Cameron when that move happened. Cameron was like, oh man, that looked like it hurt. So Rowdy just coming off his match, escorts Boom down to the ring. Is Cameron or Rowdy going to be involved in this match in any way, shape, or form? Not really sure. You're going to see some people escort some people down to the ring. Big swing and slam. Rob now setting up for it. Hits him with, oh, Boom. Gets out of the C4. Rob tries to stay on him, and Boom's like, no, like, stop it. Now Boom's going to set up for what can only be described. I don't know what that was. That was supposed to be the Boom Shakalaka, but that was not, or he missed it. Rob goes for the pin, but I mean, these guys, this is going to be a minute. These guys are going to let it fly. Little back and forth going on. Rob coming down. He's got some bows of his own he's going to throw. And neither one of them going for any weapons, which is kind of shocking. It is a hardcore match. Big front belly buster. And Boom can get it for a big man. Look at that. He's like, come on, choo-choo. Let's go. It's just like when he does it, you see him drop the elbow, it just like, it looks like it comes down with more force than most, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm not even going to count that. We all know that's too early. There it is, neck breaker again. Lands on his back. Comes back up. There's the big side slam, and that could be setting him up for it. I might count this one. 1, 2, 3, and I had a feeling that side slam is a lot more devastating than most people realize, because you're coming up, but now he's using your weight against you to bring it back down onto the mat. And kind of, I like it though, man. I like it. I like when TSW, we're inclusive, very inclusive. And if you're going to go out there and fight your toughest, we're going to shake your hand. I'd do it too. If even losing the world title, we went out there and we gave it our all, and you fought me and you beat me straight up. This is real life. I'd shake your hand. I don't make excuses for that. I remember playing basketball. My buddies, they asked me, like, the ball was going out of bounds. Technically, I hit it last. The referee called the ball in our favor. I walked over to the referee. I said, hey, it went off me last. Like, he touched it, but then I touched it. And he was like, oh, okay. My teammate's like, why you do that? And I'm like, we're not going to lose on a dumb call by the ref. Like, the ref's human too. Maybe he didn't see it. We're going to beat the people that we beat, and we're going to beat them. And don't get me wrong, we're state champs in football, you know, and same thing. It's just how I've always been. If I'm going to beat you, I'm going to beat you straight up. Jane and a TV championship on the line tonight. Shyanne, our brand new TV champion. Jane and Shyanne face off in the Queen of the Ring match that's also doubling because Shyanne just won the TV title, and I told you that TV title is going to be defended 100% of the time on TSW Wrestling. That's why we also had to make the Intercontinental belt, right? Can't have your number 2 title being defended that much. That number 2 belt.
The champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Women's Television Championship.
Yeah, you can't have your number 2 title that's supposed to be a stepping stone to the world title. That's why you win the Intercontinental title belt. When you lose it, you're going to get a world title shot. We just have a lot of stuff going on right now with the King of the Ring and the Queen of the Ring that we got to get sorted, right? But Rob, regardless, is going to get his title shot. Right now, he's going to defend his hardcore title, so. But yeah, Rob becoming the second one. And I cannot figure out why when Totes McGoats escorts people down to the ring, he doesn't have his title belt on. Can't figure it out. Doesn't make any sense. He should have the world title belt around his waist. But Jane, one half of the world tag team champions, giving you a little sneak peek at her title belt. Now, Jane could become the very first wrestler in TSW's history to not only hold a tag team title belt, but hold a singles title belt and the main title. You look at the main titles, you have the women's world title, you have the Intercontinental title, you have the TV title, you have the Cruiserweight title, which Mimi will start defending. We got stuff we got to work out, you know what I mean? But those are your main titles. Then you have your special title belts. So she could be the very first. We're about to find out. Jane, a tough competitor. And Shyanne, a tough competitor. Yeah, man, I'm going to tell you, we went from the worst in our league for 3 straight years until my senior year when I was finally the quarterback and the only quarterback to play both ways, quarterback and free safety, to start both ways in our state. Only quarterback in the state in our league to do it. 82 schools started both ways, offense and defense, as a quarterback. And we beat the number 1 ranked team in the first round of the playoffs 43-0 because we heard they were number 1. And nobody was better in our defense. Just telling you. And we ended up winning that year, 1993, in December, in the Seattle Kingdome before they imploded it. Last high school football game played in that stadium to win the state title. Pretty cool.
From London, England, she is one half of the Women's Champions, the Legend Killer, Jane.
Jane getting ready, getting her shot at TSW history if she can win this match.
From Jersey City, New Jersey, she is the Women's Television Champion, the Maniac, Shy Girl, Davis.
Cheyenne Davis, technically my goddaughter, putting the television title on the line tonight. Can Jane make history? Can Cheyenne defend the title? We're going to find out. Now, Eagle, I will tell you, that is probably what you did is probably tougher than what I did. I mean, as far as accomplishments go, not being scored on for 2 regular seasons, for 2 complete regular seasons, that's something. Hats off to you, my friend. All right, let's get this on. What is going to happen? Looks like maybe a little feeling out. Whips her into the rope. Elbow. Jane gets her. Bulldogs are down to the ground, and Jane, right now, Jane maintaining control, puts her in like a leg lock around her head. Still, a little filling out going on. And Jane is a little frustrated too. Oh, they busted it up themselves. Now this normally would happen at the beginning of the match, not once the match gets going and elbows have been thrown. Referee gets in there, says, hey, let's bust this up. Clean break, I like it. I like clean breaks. Shyanne getting ready. Puts her in the Vulcan death grip. That only works on Star Trek. That does not work in the ring. Coach McGoats looking at it, and he was like, man, that looks like an owie. Whoa, Shyanne goes for a quick schoolboy roll-up. Gets a 1 count on Jane. Didn't see it coming. I'll tell you this, too. Coach McGoats, you may notice, tattoos look a little better. Did a little work on that. Shyanne, big right hand. Toast says, hey, let me help you up, Jane. Jane says, thank you. Gets back in the ring. And now she becomes the aggressor. Swinging neck breaker. And straight back into the head. Letting the rights fly. And really a lot of moves. A lot of moves attacking the head. Shyanne has got to be careful or she may get knocked out. Big boot coming back the other way. Goes for the punch. Doesn't land it, but Jane does. Jane gets to it right into the ribs. Cheyenne's like, I don't know where you're taking me, but I do not want to go there. Gets it reversed back around, throws a slap on. Jane recovers quick, backbreaker to Shyanne. And Jane maintaining control right now. Looks like she's in the driver's seat to possibly make TSW history tonight. Little rump bump there. Knocks Jane down into the ground, and Shyanne trying to apply pressure right to Jane's chest. Picks her up and right into that top rope, which again hurts a lot more than you think. Shyanne quickly up to the top rope. I don't know that Jane sees her, but gets her head scissors takedown. And Shyanne right now in control. Big slam, goes for the pin. 1, 2. Jane kicks out. I was like, I don't think you're going to get it that fast. Still a little bit early. Shyanne looks like she's setting up for... She was setting up for the 8-second ride, her finishing move. But Jane blocks it. And now she starts aggressing. And oh my goodness. That may just do it. 1, 2. Man, that is a jumping chin breaker, which is almost like a stunner, but it's off the second rope. Very similar. Maybe she's been training with Steve Austin in her off time. Oh, big slam down to the ground. But Shyanne recovers super quickly. Gets up. And goes back to the Vulcan Death Grip, which I'm telling you, Jane's like, look, that doesn't work. It only works on Star Trek. Coach has been saying this. You got to pay attention to Dad number 2. Dad number 2 has let you know this. Jane getting the crowd going. She could become the first wrestler of anybody to hold a tag team championship and a main championship at the same time. Still got a lot of work to do, but that is what is on the line tonight. You too, brother, you too. Glad you got to see yourself in the ring. That was a lot of fun. Jane going for the flippity-dippity. Rolls her up for the 1, 2, and only a 2 count. This has been a very even match so far, back and forth. Both competitors hitting some big moves. But neither one of their managers has been involved at all in this match, which has been a little bit shocking. Because I'm going to tell you right now, Totes My Goats will get involved in a wrestling match. He ain't scared. Jane's a little bit wore out. She's like, man, this match been going on for a minute. Goes for the hamstring stretch. Just wants to make sure Shyanne stretched out before the match. And she has, so that's good. Almost looks like Totes My Goat's finishing move. And knocked herself silly. Rolls Shyanne up. 1, 2, and Shyanne kicks out again. Jane cannot believe it. I bet you a lot of the people in the stands can't believe what's going on. I mean, that is some resiliency. Almost throws her over the top ropes, but the ropes keep her inside the ring. Sits down again, big arm, shoulder breaker. Sit through power bomb. Maybe going for a pin right here. 1, 2, and I thought we might have had a new television champion. Jane going up to the top rope. Comes down with a big elbow. 1, 2, and Shyanne kicks out again. And I'm going to tell you, it's not like it's a close 2 count. Cheyenne's been kicking out, and it seems like there is still some work to be done. I think it's at least going to take her finishing move to get this done. Shyanne super slow to get up, still has not got up. Jane trying to get the crowd into it a little bit. Goes for a pin. 1, 2, and you knew that, well, I say you know that wasn't going to happen, but then again, we've seen some crazy stuff tonight already, so maybe. Shyanne finally gets up off the mat, now goes up after Jane, hits her with a rib breaker, and now backs up into the corner. Thought she might have been setting up for a move, but apparently just getting a breather. And that is what the 8-second ride looks like. Hits Jane with it, rolls her up. 1, 2, 3, and somehow steals that match. I did not think that even with the 8-second ride that was going to happen. History not made here tonight. Shyanne defends the television title and advances in the king or the queen of the ring. Kind of a crazy deal, I mean, to be honest.
Here is your winner, and still Women's Television Champion, the Maniac, Shy Girl Davis.
Cheyenne Davis making a name for herself here in TSW Wrestling, defending the television title. And I'm going to tell you, if she makes it one more week defending that title, she will end up facing Phoenix at the pay-per-view for the television title. I have no doubt about it. No doubts about it. So our next King of the Ring match is going to be between English and Strudel, one-on-one. Their tag partners will escort them down to the ring, but it is a one-on-one match to see who will advance into the King of the Ring, the second round of the King of the Ring tournament. I'm telling you, they're both like they are both due for some big wins, and I think it's only going to take a little bit of time for one of them to get on a roll. There's the old puppies. They got to say something. I'm telling you, I am digging. I dig their outfits.
Making his way to the ring, accompanied by Teddy Sparks. And representing two-man power trip from St. Paul, Minnesota, weighing in at 285 pounds, Stone Heart.
Oh, I Heart Strudel. Representing two-man power trip, the team of Teddy and Strudel. I mean, they're kind of poised, too, to start making tag team title run. You know what I mean? They may have some big single success in their future, too.
And his opponent, accompanied by Rob Bob, and representing the Powers of Pain from Dudley, England, weighing in at 358 pounds, the Monster England Guy.
That English guy getting escorted down to the ring by Robbo. And it's funny, you look at English, and you look at that hair, and then you look at Strudel and how manicured Strudel's beard is. Quite the opposite's going on right here in the ring right now. No titles on the line. This is going to be for the king of the ring, who's going to advance. And this is our second to last match tonight. Our next match is going to be the main event. English getting a quick start on old I Heart Strudel. Both of them trying to establish the pace of this match. And it looks like about every time Strudel's going to establish it, English has an answer. Now, to be fair, that's two big men in the ring. English, the second largest man in TSW wrestling. And Strudel is no slouch himself. Very powerful. You look at Strudel like doing his moves, you're like, dang, dang, dang. Like fast whips, fast power. Like it's pretty incredible. Hey, look at that. Elbow straight in to a lariat. So goes in for the pump handle. Pump handle back slam there. Goes for the pin. One. And remember, he's moving over 300 pounds. Over 300 pounds of English. So it's a lot of weight. Picks up English right off that top rope. And where English was experiencing a lot of success right in the beginning of this match, is now starting to have some issues. Needs to get it turned around. How to get the equalizer going on here. And big neck breaker. And again, huge clothesline. What goes up must come down, and that thing going down right now is English. Strudel will get down. He's like, check this out. Let me establish my dominance. But English hits him with the big cross clothesline. And actually takes Strudel off his feet. Makes him do a flip. Big DDT right into the ground. Going for the pin. 1, 2. And remember, when English is hitting you with the DDT, it's another 300 pounds. Coming right down. Now English getting ready. Setting up for it. Cannot get it in, though. And Strudel gets that reversed around. Strudel now getting ready, setting up for the tasty pastry, and he hits him with it. Rolls him up for the 1, 2. And that was almost a quick match there. Strudel's like, wait, but why aren't you counting the 3? Sets up for it again. Hits him with it 2 times in a row. Tasty pastries to tasty pastries. 1, 2, 3. And that was a little bit too much sugar for English to handle. English gets pinned for the 1, 2, 3.
Here is your winner, Stone Heart.
Stone Heart. I Heart Strudel, the winner, and will advance on to the next round of King of the Ring. It's only going to take a match or two. One of these wrestlers gets hot, and who knows where that run ends up on. It's going to be the start of some singles success for Strudel. Something to keep an eye on for sure. But Strudel will advance to the second round of King of the Ring. And now we're on to the main event of the evening. The final match here tonight at TSW Monday Night Wrestling. We're going to see Phoenix escorted down by Mimi, her tag team partner, against Misti Watson and Mrs. Totes My Goats, Heather D. And this is for Queen of the Ring. So whoever wins this will advance on to Queen of the Ring. Now, Phoenix has been looking for a little success. She's been down. She's been down a little bit. Get on a roll right before the pay-per-view. We only have this show and the next show left before the pay-per-view happens. And maybe get her shot again at that television title. And who knows who's going to have it. Right now it's Shyanne, but it could be anybody. Cheyenne's got to defend it one more time because we have one more televised event going on. So who knows? But right now, Queen of the Ring, and advancing in that is what is on Phoenix's mind tonight.
Making her way to the ring, accompanied by the real deal, Mean. And representing Chaos from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, the phenomenal one, Fenwick.
So if you look at Mimi taking her down to the ring, she has on her title belt, which goes back to my point. What's Totes My Goats do with the World Championship when he walks people down to the ring? Because he doesn't wear it. Everybody else wears their title. Totes My Goats like, no, I got time for all that. Phoenix and Mimi getting ready in the main event of the evening. Can she advance in the Queen of the Ring tournament? A lot on the line. I mean, it's a lot of rewards on the line tonight.
And her opponent, accompanied by Lightning Heather D. And representing Pretty Mean Sisters from Austin, Texas, the Rebel M. Watson.
Pretty Mean Sisters, PMS, making their way down to the ring. It will be Misti in the ring tonight. Will Heather play a part in the match? We don't know. We will have to find out. So far tonight, all the matches have been very clean. Nobody involved in any kind of way. Except for maybe a pickup, here or there. But nobody getting involved with the ref. Let the ref know his shoe's untied or bow tie's not on straight. What is going on? Juco, welcome to TSW Monday Night Wrestling. Thank you for joining us. So we got a main event here. Phoenix facing off against M. Watson. It looks like they're just trying to fill out how the other one plays. Now, if you've never joined us tonight on this wrestling event, I don't play. I'm seeing it for the first time just like you're seeing it. I set up the matches. I create the arenas. I create the championships. I create the wrestlers. Quite a few from TSW. Inside TSW Wrestling, right? And the computer decides who wins. I announce, and you see what I see when I'm seeing it. Referee breaking him up, but Phoenix, I told you, she has been pretty frustrated over these last couple matches. What's going on, Marshall? Welcome to the stream. She's been frustrated over her last couple matches, and so that was not a clean break. She was letting the fist fly, but now Misti getting the best of her. Gives her the old flippity-doo-dah. And Misti going up to the top rope. Just like Babe Ruth, she's calling her shot. In the air she goes. Phoenix catches her power bomb right down on the back of her head. Misti somehow recovers in time, corkscrews her down to the ground, and remains in control of this match. Backbreaker on to Phoenix, goes for the pin. One, way too early in the match for that, but you got to have the feeling out period. Misti rolls her up, schoolgirl style. 1, 2. Phoenix reverses around for a 1 count. Misti reverses it back around again, only a 1 count. Phoenix kicks out of it, but Misti up to her feet first. And 2 knife-inch chops both ways. But Misti, again, maintaining control of the match. Little back and forth, but maintaining control of the match. And that's just a good teammate right there, just stretching her out a little bit. Couldn't be putting her in a submission move. Just stretching her out, making sure that her arms are nice and stretched out for this match. Right hand, Phoenix. Oh, here is another stretch. I don't know how much Phoenix is appreciating the stretching, but it is happening. Big front face slam. 1, 2, and Phoenix kicks out in 2. But it looks like Phoenix does not have a lot of time to get this thing turned around. Misti, of course, setting up for her finishing move. Red's Redemption for the 1, 2, 3, and Misti will be advancing on in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Now, don't get me wrong, there is still, and Phoenix might have been looking ahead to getting back her television title. Who knows? But the one thing that we do know is Red's Redemption just advanced Misti on to the second round. Just advanced Misti on to the second round of the Queen of the Ring tournament, which we hope in real life to have decided by March. March 8th, the new game will drop, and we will have to probably take a break to start recreating all of our characters again. And hopefully improve the product. So guys, that's going to do it for TSW Monday Night Wrestling tonight. I want to thank everybody who had a chance to stop by. We really appreciate it. Love that you stopped by and kind of share this moment with us. share the moment with the TSW wrestlers. And 7 people made their debut tonight for TSW Wrestling. Very cool for them. A couple of them were in the chat tonight, Eagle Star being one of them. I want to thank all of them. And again, remember, I don't know what any of you look like, so when I make up these wrestlers, you don't like it, DM me in our Discord. Let me know what you want changed, and we'll get it changed for you. Not a big deal. Do what we can do. Anyway, that'll do it for tonight. Look forward to seeing you guys soon on TSW Wednesday Night Wrestling. That'll be our next one, and then after that is our pay-per-view event. And we'll catch you in the next one. Peace.